Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 8 matchups on this NBA slate today. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notification bells, guys. And you guys like betting on player props? Today's the last day for Underdog. You're going to get a Luka Doncic 0.5 higher line, free square. Throw it in there with your parlays today, guys. Last day to do that. So take advantage of that, guys. Link is in the description. And yeah, we'll hop in it. A decent little slate today. We've got the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Orlando Magic. Clippers opening up as a 2.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 212. Clippers coming into this matchup 42-32. The Magic 36-39. Ahead, the Clippers 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. They're 3-0 in their last 3 head-to-head meetings. 3-0 covering the spread. Clippers, they are coming off a Cleveland loss yesterday, so they're on a back-to-back. Magic coming off a huge Kings win. Clippers, they've been really good against the Magic. It's crazy how they're 8-1 covering the spread right now. 17-3 against Orlando. 9-4 covering against Orlando. 5-0 covering on the road. 9-1 on the road against the Magic. The numbers are spectacular. The Magic 2-7 covering at home. I would just check the injury reports. I mean, we are only not that many games left. I feel like you're not going to see many people resting, especially with only, like another week left, weekish, 2 weeks left of basketball. I mean, every game matters here. Assuming Clippers aren't resting players, it is the first game of the night, so we'll know that instantly. Give me Clippers -2.5 and Moneyline on the road. Next matchup, we got the Miami Heat versus the Washington Wizards. Heat opening up as an 8.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 218. Heat coming into this matchup 33-41. The Wizards 16-58. Head-to-head Miami 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Miami, they're on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a Philly win. Washington, they're on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Brooklyn loss. Miami 6-0 covering the spread right now. They're 5-1 against Washington. 11-5 on the road against Washington. Washington 1-7 covering the spread. 1-7 in their last 8. 0-6 covering at home. Yeah, I mean, listen, we've made it this far. I'll just continue to not have confidence in the Wizards. How can you? Give me the Heat -8.5 and Moneyline on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Sacramento Kings versus the Indiana Pacers. Pacers opening up as a 5.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 233.5. Kings coming into this matchup 36-38. The Pacers 43-31. Head-to-head. Pacers 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. 2-1 covering the spread. Kings 3-7 in their last 10. Been a bad stretch for them. They're coming off a 30-point loss against the Magic. Pacers coming off a bad loss against the Thunder. Sacramento, though, 0-5 on the road. 1-5 covering the spread. The Pacers 8-1 at home, where they've been really good here. And the unders hit in 5 of their last 7 against Sacramento. I just don't trust Sacramento. Pacers have been really good this season. And Kings don't play well on the road. I'll take Pacers -5.5 and Moneyline in this one. Next matchup, we got the Utah Jazz versus the Charlotte Hornets. Hornets opening up as a 1.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 219.5. Jazz coming into this matchup 16-59. The Hornets 18-56. Head-to-head, Utah 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 7-3 covering the spread. Utah 1-9 in their last 10. Just horrible matchup here. Charlotte, they're on a 5-game losing streak. Utah, they've been good against Charlotte, but they're 0-16 on the road right now. Charlotte 3-12 at home. This is just an ugly matchup. Both teams have so many injuries. They've been injured, so many injuries all year. I just don't see any value in this game. I think I'd have to lean with the home team and take the Hornets -1.5 and Moneyline at home today. Next matchup, we got the Boston Celtics versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Boston opening up as a 4.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 236. Boston coming into this matchup 55-19. The Grizzlies 44-30. head-to-head. Boston 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings, 6-4 covering the spread. You got Boston 9-1 in their last 10. They're pretty hot right now. They're on an 8-game winning streak coming off a Spurs win. Memphis, no consistency with Memphis, 1-5 in their last 6. Boston 16-2 against Memphis. They're 7-1 on the road against Memphis, 7-0 on the road right now. Memphis 1-10 covering at home, where they've been very bad. 1-5 covering the spread. I just don't love what I'm seeing from Memphis. You know, they just fired their coach too. So I'm just kind of confused with what's going on with the Grizzlies. And yeah, I think I'm going to take the Celtics -4.5 and Moneyline on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Bulls versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder opening up as a 14.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 239.5. Bulls coming into this matchup 33-41. The Thunder 62-13. Head-to-head, the Thunder 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Chicago, they are coming off a Dallas loss. Well, close Dallas loss. OKC, they are coming off, they're on a 9-game winning streak coming off a Pacers win. Chicago, been very, look, they're 0-5 against the Thunder. 0-6 covering against the Thunder. 1-6 on the road against the Thunder. But currently, they are 10-2 covering the spread. Bulls have actually played pretty well here lately. The Thunder, the numbers are crazy. Still 9-0 covering the spread during this 9-game win streak they're on. 7-1 at home. 6-1 at home against Chicago. This is a very big number, but tough because we saw they were 20-point favorites. Beat Charlotte 10 points, 10 points. Every time they've been 10-point favorites during this stretch, they've covered. And this is a huge number, like 15 points. Chicago's played very well. You're getting Josh Giddey's return too. Remember that Josh Giddey's return here. Yeah, this is a big number. I don't know. Maybe I'm a sucker for it, but I like the Bulls plus the points. This is a lot of points. They've been really good covering the spread here. They haven't beat the Thunder, but 15 points is indicating Thunder, they got to really play a great game. And they got a lot of guys day-to-day guys. I'm looking at it. Aaron Wiggins, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, day-to-day. I'm intrigued with this line here. And I'm going to take the Bulls plus 14.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Brooklyn Nets versus the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas opening up as a 9-point home favorite with the over-under at 218.5. Brooklyn coming into this matchup 24-51. Dallas 37-38. Head-to-head, Dallas 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-4 covering the spread. Brooklyn, they are coming off a Washington win. Last time they played Dallas, they lost 120-101. Dallas on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Chicago win. Brooklyn 0-6 against Dallas. 1-5 on the road against Dallas, where they really struggled against the Mavs. Dallas 5-1 covering the spread, surprisingly. 5-1 at home against Brooklyn. I mean, I guess the Mavs are trying to make the play-in. So I guess they're playing well with Anthony Davis back in the lineup now. Makes them obviously a better team than they were before, obviously. Brooklyn, yeah, tough to trust Brooklyn. A lot of blowout losses. No consistency with them. I think I got to take Dallas here. I think they got some momentum here. They're at home. Dominated them last time. I'll take Dallas -9 on money line in this one. In the last matchup, we've got the Houston Rockets versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers opening up as a 5-point home favorite with the over-under at 224.5. Rockets coming into this matchup 49-26. The Lakers 45-29. Head-to-head, Houston 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Houston, they're 9-1 in their last 10. They're coming off a Phoenix win. Lakers coming off a Memphis win. You guys haven't used that Luka free pick line today for Underdog. Today's the last day to do it. Throw them in your lineups today. If you haven't already signed up, get that leg there and make a nice 2-teamer. So take advantage of that Luka pick. Houston, 5-0 on the road. 12-1 of their last 13. I mean, they've been very good here. They're on a nice stretch. Lakers 16-3 at home. The trouble with the Lakers, 1-5 covering the spread. Haven't gotten too much consistency defensively. Pretty bad team, honestly. And I like Houston. They got a lot of momentum. Getting 5 on the road. Houston's playing very well. And Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards the Rockets in this one. They're coming off listen, they're coming off a back-to-back, but they put up 148 against Phoenix last game. Yeah, I like Houston here. Give me the Rockets +5 on the road today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.